Knights should fight
refuse to be
monsters.
sold.
You're different. Be with you in a minute.
Geralt.
See you.
I'm itching to eat.
Be nice. Be nice.
Old Vizima's
The
ashes
nobles
still
live.
smells.
Don't disturb.
I love this
My
tune.
legs
Just
just
listen.
start dancing.
I cannot believe I spoke to
Be
a
nice.
priest.
most exceeding to
the rod is
wedding, a spy, a witch,
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle. Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
A stupid idea.
What?
Huh?
In
Point
the wine?
I found...
Gladly.
Is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
I've no interest in politics.
They cannot expect us to stand. Welcome to Lord Lotharden's feast.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome!
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later. I'm busy now.
Old Vizima's ashes still smoulder, and the royal
I've
family
no interest in
consorts with the
politics.
Cheese
Nilfgaardians.
is most exquisite with a red S Toussaint.
12.20 money. We need only raise taxes.
That cheating dwarf is here. A red spy, a witch, mutant. Disgraceful.
I prefer tradition.
We cannot all be city councillors.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
The remaining guests are in that room.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honourable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honoured, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
We'll speak shortly.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red S.
Get out of my sight, freak. Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Be nice.
Get out of my sight, freak.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Be nice.
The chambermaids are quite fetching too. Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad. Welcome to chambermaids are quite
I'm
fetching
busy
too.
now.
I'll be with you shortly.
The
Give us a
nobles were
moment.
hit hardest Be by the nice. plague.
Princess Ada is here.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
I'm listening.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
I'm listening. It's not strong enough.
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone.
I'm listening. Nothing better than a little downtime. Nothing.
Farewell.
I have had enough of business and politics.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Geralt.
I'm done playing your games, Taller. Farewell.
Silk is out of fashion.
Will disappear soon.
Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad. The chambermaids are quite fetching too. Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
I'm busy now.
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite.
I have had
I'll be
enough
with you
of
shortly.
business and
Give us a
politics.
moment, please.
Get out of my sight.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
I am impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening. Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Get out of my sight.
They cannot expect...
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. And be discreet.
But
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish. How'd it go?
smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Ah,
I see.
Tala's angry.
Thank.
Princess Ada is here.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Give me a minute.
Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Triss Merigold.
Nothing.
Farewell.
The food will disappear soon.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Geralt,
I'm done.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
Luvarden has excellent taste. We cannot all be city councillors. And the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress!
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
As you command.
I should think so.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home. Witcher.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman.
Geralt.
I'm done playing your game.
Silk is out of fashion. Silk is out of fashion.
I prefer traditional pieces. They cannot
Witcher.
expect us to stand
I'll find you.
Geralt.
See you.
You'll only make it.
They've taken over the larger hall upstairs. How are we supposed to fit down here?
You don't seem to have very much work lately.
Damn true. I'd die of boredom if not for dice.
I play. Care for a game?
With pleasure. We can start now.
Take care.
They've taken over the...
I'm here about the notice.
Which one?
The Gravier bones.
I'll pay if you have 5.
Here they are.
Your gold. Unbelievable the way they've...
I'm here about...
Which one?
The Flederfangs.
I'll pay if you have 3.
Here.
Your gold. They've taken over the larger hall upstairs.
I'm here about...
Which one?
The ghoul blood.
Bring 12 vials of blood as proof you killed the ghouls.
There you are.
Your reward. Lately, the Order...
I'm here about...
Which one?
The Kikimor claws.
I'll pay if you have 10.
10 claws.
Your gold. Unbelievable the way they've packed us in down.
What is it, Witcher?
Who exactly are you?
I'm a count. If you've not heard the name DeWitt, you must be a simpleton.
Farewell.
For the Flaming Rose!
For the Flaming Rose!
It is our moral duty.
It is our moral
duty.
Where are those monstrosities?
It is our moral duty to defend.
What is...
Farewell.
None may say I consort with witches.
The nobles were hit hardest by the
They
plague.
cannot expect us to stand all night. They cannot expect us
Princess
to stand
Ada should
all
matter.
Master Dandelion.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one Witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
You need time. Return later.
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Sweet lad.
Geralt.
See you.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Taller is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Taller objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies! The edict is a fake! This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated!
Silence, lice-ridden scab! You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both sides.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat!
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never! You won't take me alive, you bastards!
I'll hear both sides.
Have you made your decision?
Taller walks.
You will regret this, Witcher.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narracourt.
That scoundrel should hang. A normal death would be too kind.
Damn. Shit. We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple Witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes.
Exactly.
Damn! Shit!
I'm itching to it.
Having problems, Witcher?
Actually, yes.
Sadly, my code of conduct forbids me from using my position for private benefit.
So you refuse to help? Wait a minute. What code?
Not your business, Witcher. Having problems, Witcher?
Nothing I can't handle, thank you.
I'm glad.
Really?
Does it matter, Witcher? Having
none.
I'm itching to it, someone.
You'll only bring trouble.
Welcome. Greetings.
Good night.
Oh, what's the time?
It's late. You should be in bed.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
I'll be even sicker.
How can I help?
Oh, I'm in pain. Like the look of me?
They say you're a witcher.
They're correct.
And witchers kill beasts for coin?
Generally, yes.
Witcher!
You asked who I was. Have a job for me?
My uncle was slain by swamp monsters. He bore our family ring, which I value greatly. Bring me the ring for 100 orens.
All right, I can do that.
How fortunate to have met you.
I've been to the swamp. I may have recovered your family ring.
Many thanks. Here is your reward.
Farewell.
Not a moment's rest.
Oh, to rest. Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
What do you want?
Greetings.
Farewell.
Armed as you are, I stay clear of the
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
Geralt?
No, Alvin. Swords are not toys. You'll understand when you're older.
But I want to learn how to fight.
You're so good with Alvin. So you love me and have forgotten her?
Triss,
You're sweet, you know. The only one I trust. You've endured a lot. Time for a reward. The little one's asleep, so let me show you some real magic.
I'll see you later.
Greetings.
A game of dice?
Choose another table if you're not serious. Only large wagers at this one.
I'm in.
I'll be watching your hands. Interesting.
A game?
How can I help?
Yes? Godspeed.
Quite the dangerous one, bearing weapons.
Duty call.
Yeah. Godspeed.
Perfect. A witcher completes this with us.
Velrad has decided to turn overzealous.
I need to rest.
And what's that?
Having problems, Witcher?
None, but thanks for asking.
My taxes support a tweak sensitivity. Princess Ada.
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
Silk is out of fashion.
Expect us to stand all night. Old Vizima's ash.
Yes?
May I ask something?
Of course.
I see many expensive foods here. How do you feel about Vizima's starving?
Ha! Helping the sloths in this city would bankrupt me in a day.
If you helped a few.
I'm a man of principle. If I help the poor, I'd want to help all, without exception.
I have the papers you wanted.
Great. I'll deliver them to our codebreakers. Return tomorrow. We'll assay our next move. We need time. Return later.
Another century. Care to...
Now with the forces in the city, we have little to do.
What is it?
Farewell.
No reason to be here, white-haired ones.
Are you ill?
White-haired, one-eyed. Knights should fight monsters.
Armed as you are, I'll stay clear of the guards. Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
The Scoia'tael are robbing the bank!
What's happening?
Armed robbers have taken over the bank and are holding hostages. Siegfried's leading the assault.
Always the hero.
Geralt, they need support.
Is there another way in?
I wouldn't advise a frontal assault.
Velrad, hurry.
Perhaps you can enter through the warehouse connection.
Warehouse?
A pedestrian overpass links it to the town hall. It's unused, but I have a key.
Unused?
The women who work at the town hall speak of ghosts.
Give me the key.
Stay back.
I heard they're planning to no safer deposit, they said.
They're shooting from the windows again.
The Scoia'tael are robbing the bank!
Uninteresting.
Stay back.
The eternal fire would protect us. The eternal fire would protect us. The eternal fire would protect us. We have to do something. We have to do something. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. These are troubled times.
When will this end?
I'll skewer anyone who moves. I'll skewer anyone who moves. I'll skewer anyone who moves.
When will this end?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to negotiate.
I'm no good at negotiating.
Meaning?
Yavon's downstairs.
Please, release me.
I detest
This is
you,
a mystery.
blooded one. I'll skewer anyone who
What
moves.
do you want with us?
I shall cut you, hairy ape.
Wish to negotiate, Dwan?
Yes.
Find Yavon inside the vault in the bank's cellar.
No one move!
Die, human!
This is a robbery! No one move! You shall die, human! I'll skewer anyone who moves! I'll skewer anyone who moves!
Ellerin. You know the story of Ellerin, Witcher?
No, but I think we have more important things to think about.
The White Rose of Sherwood, known to dwarves and humans as Ellerin. 2 centuries ago, she led the elven youth into battle. Our elders were against it, knowing that success was out of reach, knowing they might not recover from defeat.
Yavon, the knights are preparing to attack.
Ellerin, the White Rose. She roused the youths to battle. They grabbed their arms and followed her into their last desperate fight. They were massacred, mercilessly.
Yavon, the bank is surrounded.
They died saying her name, repeating her call, her cry. They died for Sherwood and for Ellerin, just as she had promised, with dignity, heroically, with honor.
Were you there?
Have you made your decision?
What decision?
You can't straddle a fence forever, especially if that fence runs through the middle of a battle.
Are you trying to recruit me?
No. With your conscience, you're hardly suited to be a revolutionary.
So?
I had a reason for telling you about Ellerin. There's a war on Geralt, a war for survival, for freedom. You don't have to be one of us to help us. Many serve our cause as best they can, and you're best at slaying monsters.
I won't be dragged into a war between the Scoia'tael and the Order. I'm a Witcher. Neutral is all hell.
You're a fool, Witcher. It's too late for neutrality. Stand with me now or forever be my foe.
I'm not about to slay humans in the name of some vague philosophy. Lay down your arms and maybe you can save what remains of your unit.
You're a traitor and a fool!
You chose wisely. The Order of the Flaming Rose will be grateful.
Siegfried? What are you doing here? You shouldn't.
No time to explain. Yavin is escaping into the sewers. Victory!
Move it! Stop!
You shall die here.
Lara Dorin!
I have a wife and
I
children.
like dwarves. Even courted one once.
I'll skewer anyone who moves. The eternal fire guides me.
Let's just get him.
Not good. It seems he escaped.
But we expelled him from the bank.
Thanks to your aid. How can I reward you?
Some other time.
You know where to find me. You know where to find me.
Bewitching. Are you ill?
Witcher! I heard sounds of fighting.
They're all dead. Almost.
Almost?
Unfortunately, their leader escaped.
We'll find him. You deserve a medal. Finally, we can go home.
I'm sleepy.
Knights should fight monsters.
I saw a spider-like monster tear apart a pharmacist at the merchant's gate.
What did the creature look like?
Imagine a dog eating a spider, then vomiting it out. Now enlarge the spider 100-fold. Nay, enlarge him 1,000 times. Give him my mother-in-law's face and wrath, and that's your monster.
A professional description. Thanks.
I was hacking at the beast with my sword. Unlike you, I saw no need to examine it more closely.
Thanks again.
Royal Edict orders a state of emergency.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Yes?
Godspeed.
I think recent events in the swamp tell them it's hot in this thing. Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Bargain, let's always shop with your sword.
How may I help?
I'd like my sword enhanced.
Before I evaluate the sword, you must fetch me a gemstone. I'll see what I can do.
Those swords just for show?
Yes?
Gods.
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
What is...
Farewell.
Welcome. I wanted to thank you for your help at the bank.
You wanted to talk?
Some of Foltest's recent decisions have been strange. I've long known him.
Is someone falsifying his royal edicts?
Perhaps, but the seal looks authentic.
Who could have stolen the seal from Foltest?
Someone close to the king.
I hope you find the traitor. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Velerad.
Duty to defend this city.
What?
Farewell.
Where are those monsters?
Actually,
sadly,
so you refuse?
Not you.
Your greetings.
Good night.
I'm angry. Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons and all that.
Uninteresting.
A witcher, hide your women.
Interesting. He's too strong. Hit him with a pan. Then take him. As Ralph Annette says, the only good elf is
I'll take the kid wherever you want. Geralt, hurry! This is where they brought Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No, this time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre. The proactive ballad.
I don't want you around when I start swinging.
Okay, I guess poetry requires sacrifices. I'll take the kid wherever you want. I'll take the kid wherever you want.
How much longer?
Gods, grant me patience.
How?
Take care.
Until you get...
What's that?
Interesting.
Geralt?
How's your leg?
Fine. A mere scratch.
Everything all right?
I'm to receive a medal for saving the property of some townspeople.
I see.
You'd be eligible, but medals are only awarded to knights. Unless...
No. I won't join with that vow of celibacy.
I understand. Hey, the Grand Master himself is going to present the medal to me. Yes?
Did you get your medal?
They haven't set a date for the ceremony. I'm overwhelmed I'm to speak to the Grand Master afterwards. He's a true visionary, Geralt.
A visionary?
Jack de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, is a man destined for great things.
Time will tell.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Where will they bury?
My balls itch.
Made up.
Yeah? Woohoo!
They weren't so tough.
You can now play for really big coin. True sharps are hard to find, but games with them become legendary.
I am ever so clever.
Yes?
Farewell.
Damn!
Yeah? Yeah?
Look lively.
Times.
I'm exhausted. How?
Take care.
Until you get. Ah, screw it. Look lively.
My husband wants to be a guard.
An old fool looking for adventure?
I
Not enough play for this.
What brings you here? Never mind.
What's that?
Impossible.
You're different.
Interesting.
Yes?
What did you learn from those documents?
The location of the last salamander cell in Vizima's merchant quarter.
I'll hurry there now.
Not so simple. It's beyond the supervised zone. Entrance is forbidden.
So what's the plan?
A city guard officer is our informer. He's posted in Vizima's streets.
How will I recognize him?
He'll respond to a password. Speak the words, "The lily has yet to be engulfed by flames."
I'm getting tired of this espionage crap.
He will answer, "3 lilies make 1." He will direct you to the hideout.
Hell with it.
Those ruffians own Town Hall.
Best to wait it out.
They think of nothing but money.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they left around.
I need a rest.
More to drink?
How strange. I'm exhausted.
Oh, I don't have the strength anymore. I don't feel like talking.
You look very worried.
True. My grandmother, she's...
Is she in pain?
No. Many youngsters would envy Granny's health. She's changed, and dread fills my heart.
Perhaps I can help.
Granny will speak to me only to warn me away from the cellar.
I'll visit her and find out what I can. My help will cost 50 orens.
I'm not wealthy, but Shani spoke of your kindness.
Where does your granny live?
The crossroads near where the peddlers stand.
Farewell.
There are more massacres in the non-human.
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
That's what we'll do.
Who are you? Out now!
I'm feeling under the weather.
Yes?
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Do you want flowers or something?
I mean...
Go and bother somebody else.
I work too hard.
Yes?
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Is that a password?
Is it?
Wait, are you testing me? Hey lads, I think we've got a troublemaker.
No, I made a mistake.
Give it up!
I agreed to meet a friend here.
I should toss you in the dungeon. You're lucky I'm receiving a medal from Princess Ada soon.
A medal?
For fighting the elven terrorists.
Aren't there more pressing problems? What about the plague? Monsters?
Do I look like a sap to you? A terrorist bags twice as much gold as a kikimore.
And they're probably much easier to capture.
Capture? One need only identify a non-human collaborator.
What nonsense.
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
I'm so clever.
Why did they take Princess Ada's pony away from her? She would have found it difficult to digest.
We're watching you.
Those swords just for show? I toil too much. Extraordinary.
Yes?
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. 3 lilies make 1.
You could have thought up an easier password.
Okay, here's the plan. At midnight, my unit will arrive in the sewers.
You're not coming with me?
We'll watch your back, but only for 2 hours.
See you there.
Men! Turn hut! Forward march!
Knights should fight monsters.
Which is a cruel.
You bastard! My dear son, I'll call the gods!
Woman, look at me. That thing downstairs was no son of yours. Open your eyes.
Who are you? Get out of my house!